The same great team and service that you've always known, Ace Hardware Home Services, serving Hickory in the Catawba Valley area since 1990.
Good evening and welcome into the New Year's Eve edition of the WHKY News. I'm Ralph Mangum. Today is Tuesday, the last day of December and the last day of 2024. The WHKY News is on over-the-air TV every weekday on Channel 14.2 and on the Compass, SkyBest, Vibrant, TDS, and Comporium cable systems. You can watch us online anytime at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, WHKY's Arianna Mack and FEMA rep La-Tanga Hopes have the latest on storm recovery efforts in our state.
Joining us on WHKY, Federal Emergency Management Agency spokesperson and media relations specialist, La-Tanga Hopes, to give us all the necessary details and dates. How are you?
I'm ready to give you some good information because we've got some good stuff to talk about.
Yes, always. We're so excited to have you anytime. And tell us about the upcoming January 7th deadline.
Okay, so the January 7th deadline has to do with disaster unemployment assistance. So we call it DUA. We use a lot of acronyms. But ultimately what it does is for people that have been impacted by Hurricane Helene, may not be able to go back to work, return to work, or maybe the place where they work doesn't even exist anymore. If you're impacted in any of those ways, please continue calling in using the 1-800 number to get the details, but you want to apply for disaster unemployment assistance before January 7th.
Tons of more details at disasterassistance.gov. Thank you so much, La-Tanga Hopes, for joining us, Federal Emergency Management Agency spokesperson. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna. It's a pleasure to have Ms. Hopes with us. With more from FEMA, here's WHKY's Rob Eastwood with details on funding that may be available for those affected by the storm.
Catawba County government reminds citizens that North Carolina homeowners and renters in 25 western counties, including the Hickory Metro, and the eastern band of Cherokee Indians with uninsured damage from Hurricane Helene may be eligible for FEMA disaster assistance. FEMA may be able to help with serious needs, displacement, temporary lodging, basic home repair costs, personal property loss, or other disaster-caused needs. Homeowners and renters in counties including Catawba, Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, and Lincoln can apply. There are several ways to apply. You can go online to disasterassistance.gov, use the FEMA app, or call 800-621-3362 from 7 a.m. until 11 p.m. Eastern Time daily. What you'll need when you apply includes a current phone number where you can be contacted, your address at the time of the disaster, and the address where you are now staying, your Social Security number, a general list of damage and losses, banking information if you choose direct deposit, if insured, the policy number, or the agent and/or the company name. If you have homeowners, renters, or flood insurance, you should file a claim as soon as possible. You can get more information on this by going to our website, WHKY.com. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. Today's crime report includes drug arrests from Caldwell County and from Morganton. In local sports today, Jason has basketball from Caldwell Community College and from our high schools. And in community focus, Arianna has the details on a 5K race that will benefit a local pregnancy care center. And Rob has the latest from a local youth ministry. A dreary day today with some fog and rain and highs in the mid-50s. New Year's Day will be much better with sunny skies and a high around 50. Just a couple or 3 degrees cooler on Thursday and Friday, and then down into the low 40s for the weekend. After today, there's very little chance of rain this week. After today, expect some chilly nights with lows in the 20s. A current weather forecast is always there for you at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum. You're watching the WHKY News.